Alright guys, going into the tournament for intensive training block. So we actually just got Shinra back. Funny enough, for block, the only person we can actually level up again is Shinra. So Shinra is also going to get this for the prize. We just leveled up Shinra's attack. We can focus on getting like it actually increased. Honestly, it doesn't really matter. It's kind of like whatever. Actually thinking that, let's actually just reduce Shinra's fatigue, and let's just go for like the prize. The idea here is with scrimmage, we're gonna level up block anyways, so let's just jump in. But we are gonna take on the Guado Gories. Kibble could be taking on the Ronso Fangs. Yeah, so we're gonna do default here. Honestly, I just misclicked. I don't know. I guess it's kind of cool to see the Guado Gories. I don't know. Is it? Does it matter? I mean, generally, we're just gonna win these matches anyways. And then Pain with the corkscrew shot. That's the thing. You see like how long a shot takes in visual mode versus like overhead. It's a 9-day difference. That's why overhead is so much easier to get called games in. Alright. Yil and Juan Guado challenging. Pain will lose the ball there, unfortunately. There it is. Casual 5-0. Alright. And then likely looking at a call game a little bit later than we expected. I think just because we're doing some sort of like default visual like mode, overhead mode mix. There it is. So Fangs 5-0 the Beast and we 7-0 the Guado Glories. Easy peasy. And then, interesting enough, the Sykes are next, so we get to knock, likely, we get to knock them out of the tournament. So let's just jump in and face them. So first is Fangs versus Goers. It's interesting because the Fangs could take this. Maybe not if they're already 2 points down, but maybe they can fight back. Oh no, they just can't muster up the strength. And then we are taking on the Al Bed Sykes. "21 seconds in, already getting the goal. I mean, this is gonna be bad for the Al Bed, let me tell you. I mean, the Psychs got a goal. I mean, that's not too bad. That's genuinely better than what they normally do against us. And there it is. 5-1 is going to be the final score. So, Goers 2-1 the Fangs, and we 5-1 the Al Bhed Psychs. Gonna resign Riku. Resign Biggs. And then continue playing. So I think I'm gonna. I know we've been doing like things a certain way, but I think I am gonna switch it up. I think what we're probably gonna be doing here is we're gonna probably be doing the training after this match. I think it makes sense because we have so many points. Like getting points in between matches means nothing to us, and I feel like starting out with training is kind of like boring, honestly. I don't know. It's tough because the training is one of those things where in regular Final Fantasy X Blitzball, it just happens like as you play the game. But in 10-2, it's like a very specific thing you have to do at a specific point, right? Like you got to kind of set up and be like, I am training now. And then you got to choose what you're training. It's just a much different system, which I mean, I think is a fairly obvious statement. But yeah. Luka Goer's kind of fighting back, but I mean, I don't think they have the strength. I really just do not think they have it in them. Alright. Power passes to Grave. So we haven't scored yet, so maybe we got to do some pressure. I don't know, but they're kind of coming out swinging. Alright, Graves hits a Vixen, but Brother just says no. I don't know, even with Brother's like leveling up and everything, I just feel like his stats are not there. I don't know if that's just me or if I'm crazy or I don't know, maybe I've got some sort of ill will towards Brother, but it just feels like he just doesn't meet the hurdle. Alright. 2 minutes in, 2 goals made. I mean, that is... I'm a fan of this pattern, that's for sure. Alright. Yuna steals the ball. We're 3 minutes in, 3 goals in. I feel like this has got to be like the most like disappointing thing for every fan of every team that faces the Gullwings at this point. They're like, we know how it's going to end. It's going to be a massacre. High Summer Yuna has to have it all. She has to defeat Sin and be the best Blitzball player. Unacceptable. Question is, are we going to call the game? I feel like no. I think we probably make this a 6-0, but I'm not really sure. Valkyrie challenges, and then Pain just goes for the shot. There it is. We do call the game. Beautiful. And the Sykes take it, but we are the true victors. So this is, I mean, what, this is the last block we need as well. I mean, that's kind of crazy. Intensive training block. So we're going to send Shinra away. So you guys have never seen me do this, but this is how I get players back. So you can scout level 1 a million times until Shinra pops up. One day he'll pop up. Hey, there he is. Alright. So we're going to do some training here. So, yeah. Oh, also Resistigo had asked for me to go through the stats of the team. I'll do that in this video here. Just kind of showcase a few things. But this is Pain's final stats. Pretty much everything for stats are like, I mean, morale is going to change. Obviously, fatigue will change. Stuff on the right will change. Like, depending on what it is. Obviously speed and reach don't, but everything on the left is final. So this is kind of what the team looks like right now. It's funny that Yuna also gets 99 catch, but with less reach, and I feel like that might impact her ability to block. Better pass, but yeah. And then Biggs is obviously still leveling up. He needs pass, catch, and range. I mean, if we actually counted here, how many more games do we have? So we have 3 for Biggs. Obviously none for Riku, she's already max level. None for Buddy. I mean, right now we only have 3. 5, because of 2 for Wedge. What is that, 10? Because Brother needs a bunch. So 14 more videos. That's it. 14 more days from now. We will be done. Well, not done, but we'll be close. But yeah, that's kind of exciting. I don't know. I'm excited. I've got a bunch of stuff I've got planned. So like, it's not the end at all. But yeah, let's level up Shinra a bunch. Honestly, I'm gonna turn off the whole teamwork thing. I don't think teamwork right now is really that critical because we're trying to level up Shinra, and it would be a huge bummer to run out of points. Like, that would really, really suck. So yeah, scrimmage up, that's all good. Block is up. It's funny too, because like we're obsessing about like points and stuff like that and leveling up, but in reality it doesn't really matter because none of these stats are stats that Shinra can use. Like, it's kind of just a big bummer for him, honestly. Really is welcome to Button Masher Simulator 2022, man. I mean, it's just the name of the game. We should just be happy that we have a lot of points, because that's really what alleviates the, I wouldn't call it stress, but just the grind, right? The grind of pressing a button. Oh my gosh. Shinra's having a bad time, let me tell you. So many injuries, so much hurt. I've said it 1,000 times. This is really where like the gambit system would come into play. Where you can just like automate, like do these 5 actions all in a row. I know I can like reassign like points, but that just takes a while. Especially when you have 2,000 points. It's ridiculous. We have so many. We are so wealthy. How do we count all our money? My gosh. I wish I remembered what the final stat line was for all of this. I actually don't, if I'm honest. One day, we will get all the points needed. Oh my gosh. That is so unlucky. Interesting enough. Oh, well, never mind. I was going to say block hasn't increased in a while, but there it goes. I want to say 40 attack. Was that the max for Shinra? There's a part of me that wants to say it was, but I would not bet good money on that at all. The eternal grind of hitting the button, man, let me tell you. I know it doesn't actually matter getting all the biorhythms up, I just kind of like to. Like endurance was at 0, I know I'm not actively increasing endurance, it's just something I'm like, I guess I probably should, or should at least try, or something like that, right? I did not think it would take this long, if I'm honest. This video is actually going to be 55 minutes. All trying to get Shinra leveled up, let me tell you. He is making it a challenge. It hasn't increased in a while. This could be it. Oh my gosh. It's not it. It's not it. It's not over. I think we're actually going to end it here. I'll recover Shinra, but I mean, he's going to level up further. He's going to have other, you know, increases because he's not maxed out yet. But my gosh, what a chore to get Shinra leveled up. Oh boy. Alright, well, if you guys stuck with me this long, thank you. I mean, wow. Thank you again for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And when you come back, we're going to be playing more Blitzball. Till next time.